before at MTV Week, where you guys are tuned in and logged on at the same time for the ultimate MTV experience, giving you the creative control, if you wouldn't mind. Carson Daly alongside my friend Dave Holmes.
Carson?
Very excited about today in particular.
Yeah, there's been an incredible week so far. We've had Hanson, Rough Riders, Cash Money, Click, and Sync. Got AC/DC coming by tomorrow.
Yeah,
Rock Legends.
That's good. I think this rock experience will set up for tomorrow's rock experience.
Oh my!
The fans are here to see the Smashing Pumpkins at MTV. Let's not waste any more time. From their new album, Machina, the Machines of God. Here they are performing "Everlasting Gaze." Please welcome the Smashing Pumpkins.
Enchanted and enraptured in a sentimental sway, but underneath the wheels are the skulls of every kind. The fickle fascination of an everlasting guy, and I'm not.
There you go. Everlasting Gaze, Pumpkins, Machina, the Machines of God, the first single. What's up, Jimmy? How's it going, bro? Good to see you. That was rad. Thank you. Smashing Pumpkins. This is your first time. It's still ringing. Billy, it's your first time playing here at the MTV Studios. How was it?
It was okay.
Yeah, it was all right. You know, we were talking about the Smashing Pumpkins fans. It seems to be this sort of like renewed, heavy interest in the Pumpkins now. Describe that to everybody.
Well, we got Jimmy back here.
We owe it all to Jimmy. Now, we're just excited about playing rock and roll again. Everybody seems to be ready to rock again.
Good timing, and we're glad to have you here. We're going to talk about the new record in just a minute, but let's check in with the online voting and go right over to Dave and see what the Pumpkins will be performing next for us. Dave?
Carson's still up in the air. Check this out, though. You guys are not going to believe this, but yesterday, during In Sync at MTV, we had so many hits at MTV.com that we actually crashed internet servers all across the East Coast, which is pretty amazing. We're messing things up. And today, yet again, our site is at the bursting point, all because of voting. You're voting for the next Smashing Pumpkins performance. It could be a hit from the past. It could be something from the new album. You have the power to decide that by stopping by the @MTV Week area of MTV.com. Now, coming up on Smashing Pumpkins at MTV, we're going to talk to the band. We got a sneak peek at 2 new videos. One of them is interactive. You can find it at MTV.com. It's very, very cool. Plus, the upcoming performance that you are pointing and clicking for right now. Stay tuned to Smashing Pumpkins at MTV.
Welcome back, live in New York. Smashing Pumpkins at MTV. There's a look at Melissa and James right next door, online chatting. We'll check in with them and Dave Holmes momentarily. You guys are going to basically tell us what the Pumpkins are going to play next. And we're here in, it's sort of the TRL studio, hanging out with Billy Corgan and Jimmy Chamberlain. And it's just awesome to have you guys here.
Thank you.
And we'll talk about Machina in just a second, the new record. But Jimmy, it's so great to have you back. I mean,
Thank you.
As fans, I want to touch on that first.
Thank all of you. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about some of the steps that you had to take in just initially getting back with these guys.
I had to give Billy a back rub like every hour for like 7 days in a row, and then I had to come over to his house and clean.
Look at these guns here.
No, basically we just had a meeting, talked about the new record, and I think it was already cosmically arranged, or aligned or whatever before we even spoke to each other. So it wasn't like, oh wow.
It was gonna.
Yeah, and I love what you said in that videotape that I was watching, where you were talking about like that first minute when Jimmy comes back in and starts playing, and everybody's sort of sitting with their head low. And what was that first minute when you started just rocking out?
Well, we knew we were either gonna go on to bigger and better things, or we were done for. But
it was a loud minute.
Fitting. The worst question you could ever ask a band is, what does the title of your record mean, or what does Smashing Pumpkins stand for? But with you guys, yeah, well, because everything that Billy does, there's always a great answer for it. Machine and the Machines of God. I think we'd all like to know where that stems from.
I titled it more like a play. So if you look at it more like a title of a play, it makes more sense.
Yeah. We need to go over to Dave Holmes, I'm being told right now, is with Melissa and James, the other half
He
of
knows.
Smashing Pumpkins.
Dave knows.
Dave?
I told him earlier.
Hey, how you doing? Hi. He speaks.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I just lost my mind for a minute.
I understand. Too much of this will drive you nuts.
Yeah.
Need a little something to break it up. I'm here with James Iha and Melissa Aftermore from Smashing Pumpkins. Melissa, brand new to the band.
A new girl on the block.
That's right.
Very comfortable.
You like?
Yes, I like.
Eased right into it?
Oh, like an old rock shoe. Yes, absolutely.
Right on.
An
The guys
old
are
rock
welcoming and
shoe.
all.
I like that.
Very nice. And just for clarification, you in Hole anymore? You're going to be going back and forth? Or
I
you
have
officially...
left the Sweet Hole department after a very good 5 years, and now I'm starting a new chapter of music and friends and such, and it's going very well.
Great. Are you looking forward to actually working on the next few albums with these guys?
That will probably take 100 years out of my life, but this touring right now is just the most satisfying stuff I've done in a long time.
Great
so
new
this is
material.
good.
The whole thing. James, what do you think of the new album? You've been in the band for more than a decade now. Does it stack up?
Well, Dave, I'm a survivor.
That's
You know,
right.
I've been through
Rock
this
and
whole
roll
thing. We give
survivor.
110% out there on the
That's
stage.
right.
I don't know if you're seeing all that. We try to play our game as best as we can, and if God willing, we're gonna let things happen up there.
Giving thanks to the big man
Yeah.
up above? Giving 110%. But
Yes.
but you're feeling the new album. Feel like it stacks up
Yeah,
against
I think it's a good record.
some of the older stuff.
We worked very long and hard on it, and I think all the songs are pretty fresh, and the band's rocking.
One of the tracks that's getting a lot of radio play right now is Stand Inside Your Love, and we have a sneak peek at the video for that. Let's take a look.
I'll go ahead and let Stand Inside Your Love still play on screen there. I think what I love about this song is that it's a love song with some tempo. Nowadays, everything that's love-oriented puts you to sleep.
Yeah, it kind of surprised us that we'd write a loud rock song.
And tell us a little about the concept of that video that we're checking out.
I'm being honest. What? No, I'm sorry. What is
What's the concept for that video? Sort of where it stems from and the first day outside.
Even though we're messed up and we have a troubled soul, we still love you.
And I think that says it all. They love you too.
Even though I have a troubled soul, I still love you. That's what it is.
We need to take a question. Not everybody could be here, and it's an online-oriented show, so let's take this question for the Pumpkins.
Hey, my name's Adrian. I'm 18 years old from Clifton, New Jersey. My question is for the Smashing Pumpkins. Billy, I was wondering, do you have any other aspirations besides music, like maybe acting in or directing a movie?
Well, I'm starting a boy band, and that seems, it's got a Latin flavor to it, and
it'll be on TRL every day.
So we're catching up with the new things. That's what we're doing. But no, I don't. Honestly, I don't want to do anything else besides to make music. I'm not really good at anything else.
How about
obviously.
The soundtrack stuff? You've had some involvement with that. Is that a fun kind of arena to play in to create something?
Yeah, soundtrack
one-off?
work is really exciting, and I still think with all the electronic changes in music, there's a lot of room to improve the nature of soundtracks instead of just kind of making them like, here's where you cry, here's where you get excited. It could be a lot more exciting musically. So I'm hoping to get into that.
And we should talk about, you mentioned it earlier, the Crying Tree of Mercury. And if you guys go to MTV.com right now, this is kind of a cool concept, I guess, for music video. You can just click on the images and sort of, I guess, really direct it yourself. Tell us a little bit about, maybe we should introduce the man who's responsible for the artwork on the record. And
the man over here at the computer is, his name is Vasily Kafanov. He's a crazy Russian man, my friend. And he designed all the artwork on our new album. And so... He did it for free, which was the best part. And no, I'm just kidding. But he's worked with one of the MTV designers to come up with this kind of futuristic interactive video. There's all sorts of weird chapters in there. I don't even know what it means, but.
And what is it about Vasily's artwork in particular that you are sort of bringing into your music, and what is it about that you like?
Well, I talked with Vasily from the beginning about trying to do what we would call alchemical artwork, which is kind of innately symbolic, and try to tell the story of the album. And initially he was saying, you know, what do you want me to draw? What do you want me to paint? And I just said, here's what I want you to feel, and then you just make paintings from that. So that's everything that's in the album came from Vasily. So.
Very cool. And you guys, again, go to MTV.com and check that thing out because it's rad. Let's go back over to Dave right now and see where we are. Dave, I want to know what the Pumpkins are going to be performing next.
I want to know what the Pumpkins are going to be performing next. I think they both want to know what they're going to be performing next. They've been checking out some of the standings. Well, how's it looking online right now?
Eye of the Mourning seems to be the favorite right now, and then Bullet with Butterfly Wings is below that, Dave.
But of the top three, there's 2 of the new, so that means that the computers like the new songs.
That's right. Heavy Metal Machine is on there as well. So those are the top 3. That could change, however, in minutes if you all log on to MTV.com and make your voice heard. Now, the Smashing Pumpkins are going to take the stage in just a few minutes and play the song you are requesting right now on MTV.com. So stick around for that.
Welcome back. Smashing Pumpkins at MTV, live in New York. And the fans outside are going to get one more glimpse of the Smashing Pumpkins. We've been using the internet, having you guys tell us what you want the Pumpkins to play. I'm with Dave Holmes. And Dave, the final votes are in for this final
in charge. The votes are in. James Eha called it correctly. The song that brought in the most requests at MTV.com is a new one, Eye of the Mourning.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Smashing Pumpkins. Smashing Pumpkins. Thank you. Thank you, Jimmy. Thanks for coming in. James, thank you. Melissa, thank you. Billy, thank you so much. It was a treat to have you guys here. The Pumpkins, Machine of the Machines of God. Go get it. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out with us. Tomorrow,
AC/DC.
Tomorrow, AC/DC right here. That'll rock. Right on. Thanks a lot for logging on, and thanks again to the Pumpkins. Check them out when they hit the tour. Happy birthday next week. As well.